Steve Bannon decided to give up booze cold turkey after realizing he looked like S***T, and embraced a daily religious routine to help him stay sober, according to a new biography about the former chief strategist to Donald Trump. Bannon, who had been drinking since high school, decided to give up alcohol when he nursed a hangover with Bloody Marys and champagne on a flight from London to Los Angeles before downing an additional 6 beers. The 63-year-old decided to call it quits in 1998 after spending 2 months commuting between Los Angeles and London, where he was party of a non-stop drinking culture in the financial sector, and realizing, I look like S***T, and I feel like S***T. I did have a drinking problem, but I did have a drinking solution, Bannon admits in the upcoming book, Bannon, Always the Rebel, by Keith Koffler. Bannon found a solution within his religion, Catholicism, and embraced the spiritual 5-step meditation program of St. Ignatius Loyola to help him stay sober. Steve Bannon swore off drinking in 1998 and credits a daily spiritual exercise of his Catholic faith for helping him stay sober, according to the upcoming book, Bannon, Always the Rebel. Raucous, the centerpiece of life was the joy of male bonding over beers for Bannon, who had been drinking since his student days and was photographed at Harvard Business School in 1983. In the late 1990s, Bannon was working in London for Hambros, the tiny British investment bank that had just been bought by French bank Societe Generale and started to consume alcohol at a new level of intensity. At the time, Bannon reflected that his centerpiece of life was the joy of male bonding over beers, and despite his high intake of alcohol, he managed to hide the problem well. So the former Navy man let Catholicism be his solution by practicing daily spiritual exercises, where he would center himself in the morning and at night review the day with gratitude, which was basically praying, Bannon explained. He performs the daily spiritual exercise, known as the examen, in which he self-reviews his faith by examining one's conscience, of meditating, contemplating, praying vocally and mentally, and performing other spiritual actions, according to the spiritual exercises of St. Ignatius of Loyola. Along with Zen Catholicism, the brotherhood of the common life and its influence, and the imitation of Christ, Bannon used these readings to stay sober. Some of the literature encourages followers to have bodily exercises so the soul can rid itself of all the disordered tendencies and to find the divine will to the management of one's life for the salvation of the soul. Another proposes followers to wake up in the morning and guard himself with diligence against that particular sin or defect which he wants to correct and amend. Bannon says he has had a drop of booze in nearly 20 years, looking back at his drinking days with some measure of contempt. He said, "First thing I noticed, F***K, these guys bore the S***T out of me. It's all ridiculous. You sit there sober and you're sitting there going, I could not have possibly have done this, and thought it was great. I just noticed that, if you're not drinking, it's the stupid hour." The new book also reveals that Bannon, 63, has been on a juice cleanse, determined to lose weight and get in shape for the battles to come.